It's been nearly 3 full days since rain poured down near Tehachapi and closed Highway 58. Thanks for choosing 23 ABC News at 6. I'm Gracia Aguilar. Today, Caltrans is reporting they expect roads to reopen on Thursday. And 23 ABC's Jessica Harrington is on Highway 58 with the latest on how the road closures have impacted locals. Jessica.
Gracie, it's been 72 hours since the mudslide swept through this area, and people in Tehachapi are still feeling the effects, and many are dealing with it in different ways. Since the roads were closed on Thursday night, crews have been working around the clock to clean up, and people in Tehachapi have been trying to wait it out. Local resident Mavis Dunn has lived in Tehachapi for nearly 30 years and has seen mudslides close the roads before, so she says she likes to play it safe.
And I didn't want to go down towards Bakersfield because there was a lot of traffic coming up that way, and they weren't allowing any cars past Tehachapi, just those that lived in Tehachapi. I just didn't try to go anywhere.
But for Candy Jacobs, who is visiting from Holland, she wasn't sure what to do when she heard about the mudslides.
I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be stuck here. So I already bought a lot of food and I got myself a little stove. I got myself set for the days, but it's all good. Like now everything's fine again. So.
She said she was still unsure about which roads were closed, so she called a friend from LA to drive up and make sure it was safe. Her friend says the trip was easy.
On the way up here, I took the 14 and it was completely clear.
Other locals weren't as lucky to have an easy path to and from Tehachapi.
Yeah, I work out at Edwards Air Force Base for NASA, and so on Friday when we found out about the closures, we weren't able to make it down there.
He says now the road closure isn't as much of an issue because he can use Tehachapi Willow Springs Road to get to work tomorrow.
The traffic's going to be bad that back way, so if it's going to take that long and the traffic's going to be bad, it could still affect me.
CHP says the cleanup is going well. They're down to one big rig and a handful of cars that are still stuck in the mud. And Caltrans is reporting today that they expect the roads to reopen this Thursday. Once again, Highway 58 remains closed unless you live in Tehachapi with proof of residency. Or if you're heading to Murray Family Farms, let the CHP officer know that's where you're going and they'll let you through. Reporting live near Tehachapi, Jessica Harrington, 23 ABC.